Hey, what's up guys? Just wanted to do an outdoor garden update here from Zone 7A. I've got my vegetable planters out here. We're going to talk about my tomatoes, peppers, cucamelons, carrots, and some other things. Here in Zone 7A, we had a cold snap that lasted for about 2.5 to 3 weeks. So everything that was out here has grown very, very slowly. In fact, I was very worried about a lot of this stuff dying, but it didn't. My cucumbers down in my container garden aren't looking too hot, but everything else seemed to survive. All right, so let's start here with the cucamelons, which I'm really excited about. I took these two decorative trellises and kind of tilted them together, and I did that with the other set. It kind of looks a lot nicer, and then I found some molding that I had laying around the garage to stabilize these. And if you take a look at my cucamelons, they're starting to climb. They made it past the cold snap. They're doing great. They're so cute, aren't they? They kind of start off as one big vine, and then they eventually will climb all the way up and produce these little tiny grape-sized cucumbers that have flavor of a pickle with some citrus. A lot of people don't talk about cucamelons, but I think they're gaining in popularity, and I've got about 12 cucamelon plants here, so I'm super excited. You know, I was looking online, and one cucamelon vine can get about 20, 30, 40 feet long in some cases, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to grow 12 in this space, but I guess we'll find out. These are my peppers. I did a video on topping peppers, and because of the cold weather, they've been growing really slowly, but you can see the side growth starting to really kick into gear. These little leaves are starting to grow. It's no longer growing vertically. It's going to grow out. Again, these guys have been growing much more slowly than I would have liked because of the cold weather. I've got a variety of peppers. This is a banana hot pepper, yellow banana. This is going to be these really colorful, thin, sweet peppers. And, you know, we've got some other sweet peppers over here. I just ordered a cayenne pepper, actually, that should be coming in pretty soon. I'm excited about that. This is just a bush hybrid sweet pepper that I got from burpee.com. So, and I'm kind of hardening it off a little bit now that it's a little warmer outside. All right, let's take a look at the other vegetable garden. By the way, guys, these are called veg trugs. I get the comment a lot in the comments, or the question in the comments, I should say. I like using these because they're raised off the ground. They don't kill your back. You can put them wherever you want. In this case, it's on my deck. And you can control the soil mixture just like you would in a raised bed. So over here, I got these cool tomato cages from Amazon. They weren't cheap, but they're extremely sturdy. And you can actually cut them into any size that you want. And they look really nice, don't you think? And it comes with another section that you put on top of this and you stack it up. Gets about 6 feet tall, so this is going to be a great cage. I planted these husky cherry red tomatoes really close to one another. I've got the straw mulch going here, really one of the best mulch choices you can make. I planted them really close because they are dwarf indeterminate plants, which means that they're going to stay small and yet grow a lot. It's kind of like a jumbo shrimp kind of oxymoron. Dwarf indeterminate doesn't make much sense to me, but I guess we're going to find out. I put them close together because I grew these last year, and these were some of the best cherry tomatoes I've ever had. So I wanted to try again this year, kind of high-density planting style. Over here, I've got something I'm really excited about. I've never grown before. The Cherokee purple, if this can focus. There we go. Cherokee purple, heirloom variety. This is going to grow big. It's an indeterminate, and we're going to need a lot of support. This is going to grow big purple beefsteak tomatoes. And again, I can stack up another one of these, and it will keep growing up. And then I've got carrots. Carrots everywhere, as you can see. They're still not ready yet. And again, the cold slowed these down too. They probably need another 3 weeks to 4 weeks. And if I were to pick one out, let's see. I don't want to pick a big one, but I'll pick kind of a medium. How about this one right here? You'll see that there's not much there. You got a tiny little root, which, you know, you can actually eat. It tastes like carrot, but way too small. 4 different kinds of carrots, 4 different rows. I've got a purple carrot. I've got a Danver carrot. And I forget what else. That's why you should label your rows anytime you plant. So that's pretty much it for the outdoor garden. I actually started reading a book called Square Foot Gardening. It's like the best-selling gardening book of all time, which talks a lot about high-density planting and a lot of tricks that you can do to grow more in a smaller space. If you're planting in planters like I am, I highly recommend it. Learning a lot of cool stuff, and I'll link to it from the description down below. Anyway, I'll do an update in about a week, and I'll also show you my container garden where I've got some cool stuff growing. All right, that's it for now. Thanks, guys.